From shocking mistakes to last-minute brilliance, this game had everything, and you won't believe how it ended.
City get the second half underway. And Keating could be in trouble here. Everton chasing, and Everton scoring! A hat-trick for Toon! Another nightmare at the back for City!
The second half kicks off, and instantly, Manchester City looks shaky. Kay is in real trouble here. He's being chased down, and before you know it, the ball's in the back of the net. That's a hat-trick, and what a moment for the striker. The City's defense is completely falling apart. Another absolute nightmare at the back. And United? They're loving every second of it. Their fans are on their feet, roaring as the scoreboard tilts further in their favor. It's the kind of ruthless finishing that changes games, and City just doesn't seem to have an answer. This is more than just a goal. It's a statement, and the momentum has completely shifted in United's direction.
Rivier's got to be careful here. Look for Ramirez. Canary takes over. United in a right mess. Earps can't keep it out. Surely it's going to go in from right and it's off the post. There's Neuballs. 5-0. Chelsea.
And now, Canary's got to be careful here. Pressure is building fast. Ramirez is making that run, but wait. Retard takes over, and suddenly United's defense is in complete chaos. Earth can't keep it out, and surely this has to be a goal. Wright's right there, just waiting to slot it home. But unbelievably, it bounces off the post. Absolute drama. The ball stays alive, no flag for offside, and Chelsea are right back in it, pushing hard for the equalizer. United look stunned, their backline in pieces. That was a golden chance, and the crowd couldn't believe what they just witnessed. Chelsea smells blood now, and if City doesn't regroup fast, this game could turn on its head.
Center back with Arena Paredes. And here is a ball by Contacor. Oh my goodness! It is a mistake in the back. It is a goal for Brazil!
At center back, Arena Perez holds the line, but here comes a ball from Katie. Oh my goodness. That's a huge mistake at the back, and Brazil pounces on it instantly. The crowd erupts, and you can feel the energy shift. That one error has completely opened the door, and Brazil doesn't need a second invitation. Cool, clinical, and absolutely ruthless in front of the goal. The defense is left stunned, the keeper frozen, and just like that, Brazil takes the lead in style. The applause says it all. This team thrives on turning pressure into goals. One lapse in concentration, and against Brazil, you're punished every single time. That's world-class football, and the momentum is now firmly with the Brazilians.
Well, that penalty and that second yellow for Williams really sucked the life out of North Carolina.
And it's just such a small little error of Ryan Williams just going in on the edge of the box to try and win a ball that she thought she was going to get her hands on and didn't.
Well, it looks like Rob Gale was just ejected from this game.
On the bench, if you're on a yellow, have a look as the ball comes across. She gets it.
That penalty, plus the second yellow for Williams, completely sucked the life out of North Carolina. One small mistake changes everything. Williams dives in at the edge of the box, thinking she'll get the ball, but she misjudges it, and the referee has no choice. The atmosphere shifts instantly, and you can feel the frustration building. The crowd reacts, the players look stunned, and suddenly the game is slipping away. And now, to make matters worse, it looks like Rob Gale has just been ejected from the bench. Drama everywhere. Yellow cards, penalties, and tempers flaring. North Carolina had control, but those tiny errors have swung the momentum against them. It's a lesson in discipline, because one rash decision can cost everything.
And now the long-range hit from Carroll, heading and struggling, hasn't got there, and Brazil have won it! What a
Unbelievable scenes here. North Carolina gives away the lead, and the momentum has completely swung. And now, out of nowhere, comes a thunderous long-range strike from Caroline. The keeper's struggling, stretching desperately, but it's too late. The ball is in, and Brazil has won it. What a finish! From the despair of mistakes to the glory of a last-minute wonder strike, this is why we love the game. The crowd explodes, Brazil's players celebrate wildly, and heartbreak floods across the North Carolina bench. One strike, one moment of brilliance has turned the entire match on its head. That's football at its most dramatic, cruel for some, magical for others, and tonight, it belongs to Brazil. What a moment this is. Lean drives forward on the attack, the crowd rising with every touch. You can feel the tension, the anticipation building. And then, boom, what a strike, what a goal. Pure brilliance, executed with confidence and precision. The stadium absolutely erupts, with fans on their feet and players swarming in celebration. That's not just a goal, it's a statement, the kind of finish that will be replayed again and again. Lean has delivered in style, turning pressure into pure magic. The defense could do nothing, the keeper had no chance, and the game exploded with drama. It's moments like this that define matches, moments like this that live forever in highlight reels. Simply unforgettable.
And Lapine with the floaty ball, and pops there again and off the post! What a chance! And of all the people they would have wanted it to...
And here comes Line, sending in a floaty ball into the danger zone. The defense looks unsettled, and suddenly, it's off the post again. What a chance. The stadium gasps in disbelief. That could have sealed it. That could have been the decisive moment. And of all the players they'd have wanted the ball to fall to, it lands right there. But fortune just isn't on their side. Inches away from glory, denied by the post. The frustration is written all over their faces, while the opposition breathes a huge sigh of relief. Moments like this remind us how thin the margins are in football. One bounce, one strike, and the outcome changes. What a dramatic miss. Well,
to Addison. Addison's ball in. Well, it looked a big handball in there, wasn't it? The ball's gone into the back of the net, and the goal has been given. Well, if you've got VAR, that's getting called back for handball, but there isn't, and it's bounced off the post and off the goal.
That looked to be a handball in there, didn't it? The ball bounces around in the chaos, slips through the defense, and somehow finds its way into the back of the net. And the referee points straight to the center. Goal given. The crowd is stunned. Players are protesting, but without VAR, there's no going back. If the technology were in place, that would surely be getting called off. Instead, it stands, and the drama intensifies. Off the post, off the keeper, off pure luck, it doesn't matter. On the scoreboard, it's a goal, and that could be the difference maker. Football can be cruel and unpredictable, and in moments like this, the margins couldn't be finer.
Fair amount of drama to come, I'm certain. It's a soft free kick given away by Tobin Heath.
There's a fair amount of drama still to come, and you can feel it in the air. A soft free kick is given away, and immediately the tension rises. The players are circling, eyes locked on the ball, knowing any moment could change the game. Tobin Heath steps up, calm and focused, ready to take control. Every touch, every pass, every run matters now. This could be the turning point. The crowd holds its breath as the setup unfolds, waiting for magic to strike. In games like this, small moments make huge differences, and Tobin Heath has the chance to etch her name into one of those unforgettable sequences.
Sanchez took it away. Fires it off Kingsbury and in. Off the hands of Aubrey. Kingsbury 1-0. Sanchez returns to Audi Field with a big goal.
Sanchez takes control, driving forward with purpose and fires a shot straight at Kingsbury. The keeper stretches, but it's off her hands. What a finish. 1-0, and Sanchez has turned the game on its head. The crowd erupts as she returns to the field, celebrating with teammates. That goal was pure precision, timing, and power all in one, leaving the defense and goalkeeper helpless. Moments like this define matches, swing momentum, and boost confidence for the team. Sanchez's strike will be replayed again and again, a textbook example of seizing the moment. The excitement is electric, and with that goal, the game just got a whole lot more intense.
De Bruyne for Fantatonk. It has not taken Leon long to get going.
They push forward, moving the ball with speed and precision. Faton is on the attack, creating opportunities, and it hasn't taken Leon long to get going. The team looks sharp, confident, and ready to capitalize. Every touch and pass is dangerous. This momentum could lead to something spectacular very soon.
Morehouse turned it over to Joseph. Chicago steals one right before an hour. Morehouse coughs it up. Janice Joseph, first career playoff goal, and the Red Stars are alive.
Morehouse has the ball, but wait. She turns it over to Joseph. Chicago pounces immediately, stealing possession right before the hour mark. Morehouse coughs it up under pressure, and Janice Joseph makes them pay. Her first career playoff goal, and what a moment it is. The Red Stars are alive, the stadium erupting in cheers, and the momentum swings dramatically. One mistake, one brilliant counterattack, and the entire game feels different. Joseph's composure in front of the goal is incredible for a first playoff strike, and the team feeds off this energy instantly. Now, Chicago is buzzing, full of belief, and this goal could be the spark that changes everything in the closing stages. The referee's having none of it. Time wasting is called, and Alex Greenwood has already been shown a yellow earlier. That's it, she's off. The Manchester City captain is dismissed just 7 minutes before the end, and the tension skyrockets. Playing a player down in these final moments changes everything. The crowd is on edge, the bench is frantic, and City now has to scramble defensively. Every pass, every touch becomes critical as they try to hold on. Momentum swings instantly, giving the opposition fresh hope. In matches like this, discipline is everything, and Greenwood's dismissal could prove costly. Football is ruthless, and one yellow card can quickly turn a challenging game into a crisis. What a roller coaster of a match. Mistakes, stunning goals, and edge-of-your-seat drama. From last-minute strikes to game-changing moments, the tension never let up. Football at its finest, where every second counts. Which moment left you speechless? Drop your thoughts in the comments and relive the action with us.